Hello again, everybody. Todd Michael Putnam, just bringing you another setup. This one here, of course, I'm trapped inside, like most of us, sheltering in place with all the coronavirus stuff going on. So, like I say, if just because our bodies are trapped doesn't mean our imaginations can't run wild. I just got in the Dwarven Forge Ice Catacomb set from Caverns Deep, along with my original Ice set, Caverns from Dwarven Forge and a few other things. So I decided to just play around with it. And this is my first build. Really just getting used to the medium because it's a little bit different than some of the other ones. The other Dwarven Forges are not all perfect 2x2 type squares. So I'm getting used to that. But just messing around with it and came out really good. I'm pretty happy with it. You can see you have these. That I modeled this whole thing basically off of like the Skyrim Draugr tombs. If you played that game, I think pretty much everybody in the world has played Skyrim in one of 12 different consoles, I think, at this point. But this is what it looks like. Oh, I don't have my, turn those back on. There we go. Turn the LED on for that. And the LED on for this one. There we go. I'm breaking stuff. There we are. That looks better. I knew something was missing. So that's a cool feature from the Ice Catacomb set. Same thing with this one there. And just threw in some various, this is the original set, and threw in some stuff that I found that looks semi-like Draugr, or Draugr-like in the tombs. That these guys right here, that just works perfectly for, like in the Skyrim crypts. Just a bunch of undead roaming around. Put in some ice trolls and things like that, just to add a little variety. This piece up here is a printed piece. This hand piece, that's a 3D printed piece that I got off of eBay and had painted up, and it works really beautifully on top of the Dwarven Forge elevation stuff. That comes out good, so I just put like some kind of a ice queen or whatever it is on top of that. Oops, if it stays in, there you go. So that works out good. It's a nice elevation piece. It goes for a good epic type encounter. And then the Dwarven Forge also has these little mats on the bottom. You can see these pieces right here. Those are flat trays. That's a broken ice tray, and then it's more solid ice on the other side of it. So a little bit of flexibility there. And it all sits on top of a mat. I believe I got this from Deep Cut Studios. This mat here, I think I got that from Deep Cut Studios. So you just throw that all together and try and come up with something. I try to do on the entranceway, I try to like break it out. This is, the whole board is trying to do a seamlessly integration between inside world and outside world, so to speak. So this is like the entrance potentially to the catacombs here. And you can see all of the trees and stuff as you are coming up to the tomb entrance, so to speak. And you come through and go through the various encounters with the Draugr and the Ice Queen and potentially the Spirit Ice Trolls and Ice Elementals, Yetis, more Draugrs. They go around there from their resting places. Go through all those various areas, and then you work your way to the other side, which has these glowing things, and then back out into the open on the other side of the tomb. So, and then these are just some standard. I think it's from Exclusive Terrains for You, I believe, is where I've got those. Just little snow sets, and then Department 56. Department 56 Snow Village Winter Greens. That's a long name. That's where I found these trees. They're ceramic, so do not drop them on a tile floor because they won't go well. But they look beautiful. They do a great job of conveying a winter outside type scenario. So threw them in there, and that's what it looks like. So Appreciate you taking the time to view this, and as always, welcome your comments, and I hope you guys are all staying safe. Thank you so much.